right, so Nikke's like best event is returning very soon. I thought that I'd alert you about this, talk about what's coming soon, and get you ready for it because it's not the anniversary. It's something that's before the anniversary, and again, it is considered. If you ask any Nikke player, like their highlights in top 3 has to be one of these events, and every year when they come back, everyone is super excited for them. So today we're gonna talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's get through everything, and I'm thinking that you guys are ready for this one. So if you're taking a break, highly recommend you tune back into the game. You're gonna miss out on peak. Let's go over it. Let's talk about it all. So first, if you're wondering what the event is, it is in fact the April Fool's event. The April Fool's event is coming out in 15-ish days from today, which means we're almost there to 2 weeks now where the event is going to be released. If you're wondering, do we have a guaranteed April Fool's event? We do. First off, not because of every year we get one, but because they've already started like leaking it and finding most of the files for it. I'm not going to leak what's happening in the event or what we've seen on it, but yes, they've already started working on it and they've already added parts of it to the game. I'm guessing in the next major update, which is again a week away, we will have the full update added and the entire April Fool's event shown. And then obviously it releases on April Fool's. I'm not going to spoil it because again, it's like the best event of the year. You can't allow that to be spoiled. Altogether though, why I'm saying this is I want you to join back in the game and get ready for it when it releases, as it does have some exclusive rewards as they shown us last year that you may want because again, it's potentially for a character that may never release, or it's for something that may never be there, right? Last year or 2 years ago was Shifty, I'm pretty sure, and then last year was Suyin. So in honor of those 2 updates, they gave you a full burst screen that you could use actually as your wallpaper in game, which is super cool. That's a thing that Nikke does every year. So this year, no different. Probably be a character or something themed around whoever that we might not get in game that we might see as a burst screen there. So highly recommend you join back for that. But Liar's End was last year. This year is going to be called something very fun. I'm not going to say it again. Year before it was called Full Fool Day. Well, I'm pretty sure, so that's there as well. These events are super nice. Remember, we got blessed with this image from one of the events. The other image was the one where Commander's in bed and they were putting him to bed or getting in his bed, something like that. And that was the other image that was blessed with us. That was like the first ever time with the first April Fools. We all were like mortified watching that event because we had just come off a different event, which was like so tame. And then we went into this event, which was just absolutely dumb fun. It was such a different experience of Nikke. It just goes to show you the spectrum of what Nikke is, bro. On one end, they're talking about this stuff, and then one end, they're just like out their mind. It was like a Looney Tunes, like actual Looney Tunes event. That's what it was. Last year, though, just to show it to you again so you're aware, these were the rewards they gave. So you get like a free pull. I think it's like a single 300 gems altogether. But the good stuff, I think I show it off here, is you get the 2 wallpapers. So this was for year 1, and then this was for year 2. Most of you should have this if you played it last time. By the way, you can also right now go re-experience last year's event and the year before. If you're new to the game, you've never experienced it, go to Recollection, watch the April Fool's events or read through them. They are absolutely outstanding events. Liar's End is the second one. Full Fool's Day is the first one. So go in order, Full Fool's Day into Liar's End. You will have a blast. But let me show you the wallpapers just to show you again what reward you're potentially missing out on. So for the original event, this one released last year because they didn't give it back then. This was the first one. You picked this up over here by completing all the missions. Again, this year we'll have one specifically for us. Shifty has it. Shifty's not a unit, but you could have a Shifty wallpaper and a full burst background on your game. If you picked it up, you picked it up. If you did it, I think you can get it from Recollection. I am not sure. So that's there. Congrats. If you want it, get it. And then the exact one from last year was this over here for Suyin. Absolutely, the artwork of this event also was insane. The amount of effort they put in this event was absolutely insane. It was a crazy event, dog. But this was again last year's entire full. This was Liar's End, and they gave away this one over as well. This year you'll probably get something too like this. So make sure you're ready for it. We'll see what this year has in store for us. But I can already tell from the dumb things that are coming out about it, it's gonna be a stupid event. It's gonna be so fun. So. Again, do what you will, but I highly recommend you return to the game for it, so be ready. Beyond that, though, the festivities don't end there. As you all know with Nikke, they always do stupid things outside of that. Last year, they did this over here. They literally revealed, as if this is like a brand new game reveal, they revealed a Nikke-themed Like, they called it Dead Spicy. They made, like, Dead Space as the logo. They made fun of Dead Space as, like, a thing, or paying homage to it, however you want to say it. This is Snake over here being in a box and rolling around. They had all of the raptors and everything on the outside there. They had so much stuff here, so many little nods to different works and everything in one trailer. They released a full 3-minute video about all of this stuff here for just fun. just for fun. That's it. Nikke does way too much on April Fools. It's not even funny, and it's just always, again, it's always a good time. Yeah, she pulls out the minigun and everything, and then she starts like moving through. Dude, I don't even know what I was watching here. And Suyin was I think the villain in this entire thing here. And then she finds out, yeah, why are you here? Oh my god. I don't know what they do, bro, but Dead Spicy was last year, so I expect some really cool promotion and stuff, and some really cool memes and everything. They made a post on like Twitter saying that Suyin took over. They released the dev notes and everything saying Suyin took over. They also released a banner saying that she was the banner. That every Nikke up and coming was under her manufacturer forever and ever, and you're never gonna change from that. I think last year they also memed on the fact that there were too many Tetras, so they made it like, oh, you know there are too many Tetras? Get ready. It's gonna be too much of mine now. So it's a cool thing they always do. So highly recommend, again, you check it out when it does come there. But we always asked for like these images to be a background. I don't think they'll ever give them to us and such. I'm pretty sure they gave up on that. But they did give us the full burst for, again, both Shifty and Suyin, so that's there in the future to look forward to. But again, last year it looked like this. These were all the rewards altogether. Pretty sure it just gives you like a single and everything entirely. The event was super cool. You actually see gameplay of new characters. For example, you'll never get this as a character, 100%, but you could see them over here. They also were doing the entire Doro meme. That's when it got popular around this time here. So they added the Doro into the game officially with Doro Lapis, Drake, and the other one. I forgot her name. So that's there. I forgot what the other one looks like even. I know it's those two. And then Senti, I believe. Was that her? Is that Senti? That's the other one? I think so, yeah. So that was the entire thing they did last year as well. But if you play it, yeah, you'll have a good time. That's pretty much it there. So they also brought back MOG last year, yeah. So for a limited time, you could play like a limited edition of MOG, which was super cool. Yeah, I didn't expect that in a million years. They brought back MOG for a limited time to play it during April Fools because of the April Fool's celebration. Never in a million years did I think that would happen, but it did. Yeah. Super, super cool reveal there. They brought back MOG, and you could enjoy it like because it was during the, what was it? It's basically you fighting like Special Interception, but they made it as MOG. Yeah, it was Special Interception, but they made it MOG. You know what I mean? That was super cool. So Special Interception was replaced with MOG. So I wonder if this year they'll do the same thing. But if you go, I'll show you right now. This is me going into Interception, going into Train, hitting Start Battle. I wonder, are we gonna do are we gonna fight the Kraken in Interception EX, right? The other mode. I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out. But yeah, last year they replaced everything, all of the Special Interceptions with that. So I think it was 3 day. I think it was a 3 day long event, right? That was how long they had it for, and you could do it for 3 days. So yeah, I think it only lasts for a limited time, but very, very cool stuff. So let's see what Nikke has in store for us this year. Get ready for it. Prepare yourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. I wonder, Dead Spicy was last year. What can they top that with? What can they top Dead Spicy with? But yeah, there is some rumors going around about April Fools. Not rumors, but leaks. But I highly recommend you avoid Twitter, potentially. I don't think there's like no storyline leaks, but they have like the backgrounds and maybe some BGMs and such. They have a bunch of stuff, so avoid that if you can. But yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Get ready for Nikke's official April Fool's Day event coming soon on, obviously, April Fool's Day. It'll be hyped up before that, though. So around the 30th-ish, you'll know about it. And I'm pretty sure when the patch notes come out, whenever that comes out, it'll be revealed there, too. So also expect a lot of troll tweets and troll videos, too, because they troll a lot. So just expect that, dude. Biggest troll ever, and the video's coming out. Break my heart. Break my heart. All right.